Welcome everybody, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to make a racing game. It's an overhead racing game with track, and cars, and computer players, with controls for left, right, forward, and backwards. Now what is the best language to write this game in? Now ChatGPT tell us Python is the right language for the game. It's a lot easier. There's a Pygame library. What's a library? Well, you're at the right place. A library is a group of code that somebody else wrote that does stuff. So a library like Pygame has different game components that you would use, like moving directions and such. So we need to use pip install pygame in the terminal. What's the terminal? The terminal is right there at the bottom of the IDE, the Visual Studio Code. We're in terminal, but it gave us our code right here. Now, that's not going to be enough to make our game. We already know this just by looking at it. So this is great, ChatGPT. That's everything that we need. So now we're going to need to load an image of a car, as we see car.png. And we will have to put that in our path, or we can just put the entire path in there. So let's go search for an image of a car. I like this yellow one. Looks like a Lambo. So this is going to be our car. We'll save the image and we will put it in our pictures, in our screenshots with some other stuff. So we have our car. We're going to copy the path right here so that we can use that in our code. We'll put this here so we have it for later. After we copy this code and paste it in, then we'll change the path of the car.png file. Oh, there we go. Just need to change these slashes to forward slashes. And we should be ready to go. Let's go ahead and press play and see what happens. And we have a car, smash car. It's like a bumper car looking thing, but a car nonetheless. We'll mess around with the direction of the car, make sure that it runs as expected and it looks as expected. So let's rotate this car so that it's facing up. This should do the trick. Let's do a little spinny spinny. Spinny spinny. Round and round we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. So good, but not good enough. Let's go ahead and just find some dimensions that we need to change. We'll probably also have to change the direction of the car back to facing right. Let's go ahead here and change the width and the height. Make it 100 wide, 50 tall. So as we see, our car is facing the wrong direction and it's also in the wrong dimensions. So we're going to go ahead and make that car face right. Now it should work. All right, here we go. Now we have a car game. This is what it should be doing. And let's go ahead and try to find competitors and a track. So we need to load and display the track images, add competitor cars. Let's go ahead and find a track first. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's save this circle track. As racetrack. So this gives us our track image to load. And we'll have to change the path there of the track to screenshots like we did for the car. And we'll have to find the proper place to put this in the code. Let's put the track in before the car so that the car appears on top of the track. This should work. Oh, where's our track? Well, we can still drive around the circle, make a lap, come on back. So maybe we can try putting the track image below the car? Well, that wouldn't work, and neither would the next attempt, or the one after that. Like a Coke bottle blowing in the wind, he kept on rolling, ever closer to the solution. We'll save it with the same extension as we did the last one. I don't think this is gonna work. Nope, not again. Let's try another one. Maybe if we move this below the car again? Nope, that wasn't it. We're eventually gonna figure out that there was more code that we needed to copy. Down here where it says running trail, we're gonna have to load our track into the game. Here's the rest of the code that we didn't put in. It all looks like it's about the competitors. Well, what's this part? Oh, there it is. Screen.lit track image 00 to draw the track. And also to draw the competitors. We're gonna need this. We'll replace our while running statement. Now it doesn't like competitors, it doesn't like pygame. Pygame just needs to be indented. And that fixes that for competitors. It's not defined, so we'll have to insert our code for our competitors. Now we have a competitor PNG that we need. We're just gonna use the snapshot of our car. The Lambo, the yellow Lambo, converting the yellow Lambo. Paste that right in there. And nothing. That didn't work so well. Running is not defined, it says at the bottom. But it just said while running before, so what's the problem? But it just said while running before, so what's the issue? What the hell? Well, eventually we'll figure out what's wrong with it. But it'll take a while. So hold on tight. Running equals true before while running. That might help. True with the correct capitalization. Hey, there's a flashing track and a flashing car. Well, this looks like something that ChatGPT, and a slow car. Looks like something ChatGPT can fix. So we'll just go ahead and give it our code and tell it that it's flashing. And we'll see what might be causing this track to flash and the car to flash and no competitors to show up. Winner, winner, chicken, dinner. Here's our code. Track image flashes. No competitors. Looks like there's a couple issues with the game loop. Competitors not appearing correctly. So we're going to go ahead and refactor the game. Here it's going to give us the new code. So We'll press our "that was easy" button.
That was easy.
Once that code's complete, we'll go ahead and copy that, select all with Control A, paste with Control V, and we'll run it again. And now the car runs at full speed, the track doesn't flash, our competitor is in the top left looking like a bumper car, but I guess this way we can separate our car from the rest of them. And there we go. Driving around the track, being happy. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, press the subscribe button below, the like button. Show me some love. Enjoy. And bless you all. Thank you.
That was easy.